Welcome back to Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, are you subscribed to this channel? If you're not, you need to be. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a video, when I go live, and drop another video for you. Also, follow me on Instagram. That way you can keep up with what I'm doing, okay? If you enjoy channels like this and commentary, consider becoming a member. Otherwise, guys, BougieGang Gang, it's an open thing. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel so you can participate in the chats. And I will see you next time I hit that live button. Okay? Take care. Bye. Hey guys, how are you?
You could be doing opposed to being on my page, bitch, cause I ain't got nothing for you nothing ass bitches.
Hey guys, good morning. Good morning. Let me see if I can. I had so many challenges last week. It's like I'm afraid of my mouse. Okay. Who child? Okay. Guys, good morning. How is I'm giving you guys carpool realness, okay, this morning. I don't normally like to come like this, but it is what it is. I felt like it was more important for me to show face today because I wanted to thank you guys for everything this weekend. You guys are amazing. Somebody cash at me this morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna just go first initial S. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Okay. I appreciate you. I had in my mind something that I want to get because you guys, I was blessed by the YouTube streets this weekend, and you guys did that. Y'all got together, and I have something very, very luxurious in mind that I want to purchase with my YouTube streets birthday money. Because I believe in when someone gives me something, like especially some money, I'm gonna buy. I don't care if it's a bottle of nail polish. I'm like, that's what I got with my birthday money, right? But y'all did that, and I want to get something that I've seen on the YouTube streets that I'm just like, I like that. I would actually get that. But I don't know if that it would be something, honestly, I would never have gotten if it wasn't a gift. But I will love the hell out of it too. So I've got like 2 things in mind, and I promise you I will drag the fuck out of an unboxing to make sure you guys understand how much I will love and appreciate this item for my life. Okay. So I definitely, someone actually just dropped me a Cash App this morning, and I need to check, but that actually might cover the whole thing. Cause I was like, you know, if I'm just going to see, but we'll, you know, but thank you guys. You guys are so awesome. Okay. First in, Virgos, good morning. Bougie Gang, good morning. Bougie Gang official, in the bushes, Bougie Gang. Bougie Gang, period, at work, on your earbuds, taking notes, Dragon Bones, all of you guys, the dragons. How about we just call y'all the dragons? Because you drag bones, you drag bones to and from, and that's okay. Some of y'all taking notes, because I was taking notes last night too, guys. This thing here is working my nerves. Okay. Good morning, Queen. Good morning, Queens. Good morning, Miss True. Baddie personified in the flesh. Good morning in the flesh. D Harold, guys, my bad, sisses. I hit the live button, and I knew I was hitting the live button, but Portia and Mommy decided that they want to have a sisterly fight this morning. So I didn't even realize. I thought I was going live after I'd already pressed the live button. I wasn't. Y'all forget it. This is carpool mom realness, okay? So I ended the live, and I was like, fuck. So that's what happened. So D Harold, Cheryl Waz, moving in silence. You guys were first ones in. Good morning and thank you. Then I started the second live. D Harold was like, not today. So she was back for another one. Okay. Shouts out to Sofa Time Talks with Kels. All my sisters out here that wish me happy birthday. Every single last one of you. Thank you. You guys made me feel so special. My husband and my daughter, period. Okay. They did an awesome job. You guys did an awesome job. You guys really made me feel special. And I hope that in some little way we make you feel special out here too, because all of us, we make this whole thing happen, this whole entire thing, because it's social media, right? So it's not this without all of us, right? D Harold, Camilla Sweden, and Teely first in. Thank you. And the other live that I screwed up, D Harold sure was moving in silence. Thank you. All of you guys are amazing. Thank you. So news to come on what I'm gonna do for birthday gift. Birthdays, we got some birthdays. I want to shout out one of my YouTube sisses who's a big sis, little sis. She's a big sis because she's got a big channel, a couple of big channels, and she showed up here on YouTube Streets to do an interview with me. Missy Lynn came through on my Instagram and wished me a happy birthday, and I just love her. You guys know I love Missy Lynn. I've been watching her for years. Missy's birthday is this week. Raven Elise's birthday is this week on the 17th. So coming up. And I'm going to, Virgo season is still can't stop, won't stop. Maybe next weekend we still have to do something, because our new sis who's special to our hearts, Tarot Card Bay, her birthday is on the 22nd. I think she's going to be going off to be a baddie out here in Miami, but maybe on this Saturday we might have to have some more drinks and wish our baddie little sis, big sis to some of y'all, a happy birthday. And any of the other sisters who've got birthdays coming up, which we know Tasha's birthday is on next Monday, and that would be Miss TMR. Yes, on the 20th. We can wish Tasha a birthday on this weekend as well, and maybe we can get her to drop through in between all of her birthday festivities, because I know her family is going to be doing her right. Okay. Yesterday, we had Jennifer Hudson. Her birthday happened yesterday. We had Ludacris. His birthday was on Saturday. One of the gents out there, one of our men, Ludacris, and Taraji P. Henson, girl, happy birthday on 9/11. Let me tell you something. One of Atlanta's finest today, Tyler Perry, is having a birthday. And tomorrow, okay, Mr. Nazir himself, Nas, yes, he's celebrating his birthday, okay? And we're going to stop right there. Your girl's been doing her homework. You know who else's birthday? A very special, let me get on someone's nerves real good. Stepmom, support partner, baddie girlfriend out here with the dangerous curves, Miss Nisha, is celebrating her birthday on tomorrow, guys. So let's make sure, if you did not know, now you know. Don't spam her, please. But tomorrow is Nisha, Mr. Webb, his beautiful girlfriend with the dangerous curves and not a fake booty. Her birthday is tomorrow, guys. She's Virgo Gang Gang. If you did not know, Miss True, now you know. Okay. And I will check the spreadsheet momentarily. Guys, we're almost about 10 minutes in. Did you guys see the Fugazi birthday party? Look, Jasmine, if that is okay for you, it is okay for me. Girl, stunting is a habit, okay? And that is not a habit that you have locked in at this moment, okay? You are not in danger of over stunting, because let me tell you something. Homie over there got you stuck, okay? And maybe you got you stuck, and that is okay for you if that's what you want to do. But at the end of the day, ma'am, I believe if you know your worth out here, you deserve Scrappy's mom's song, you deserve, hun. I was like, are these kids eating cake at 10 o'clock East Coast time? Is it 9 o'clock in Texas and these kids are eating cake? Babies, 3-year-olds are eating cake. Ava was like, I'm not getting up from this chair until I finish my cake, period. Okay. Not today, Google. Okay, let me.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Google Home Assistant cancel. Let's see. Here we go. Uh-oh. Did someone just send me something? Guys, so much stuff happened this weekend, and I just don't even know where to start. So you guys, wow. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I'm going to say TH, thank you. That just came through. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys. So TH, thank you. First initial S. This person, I thanked you on Instagram already. First initial N. KS, thank you. AW, you'll know who you are. CW, Knowledge, you showed up and showed out. Thank you so much. It's hard to, I don't want to give too many clues because I really do believe in people's privacy, believe it or not. So I've responded to everybody, but Wolf came through. Wolf and his wife Mimi came through. T, CB, MMA, AK, MNS, the tax service came through. Thank you, thank you, thank you. CJ, not CJ so cool. I think I've thanked everyone else. I don't want to give too much because, you know, people like to shame folks out here. So I don't want to get into all that. But thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I thank you for everyone. Just showing up is more than enough. So anyone doing anything above and beyond that, thank you 50 times. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Cheryl Waz. You're so sweet. I appreciate. Sometimes it's not that I don't believe that, and I appreciate that, but sometimes it's a little overwhelming when it actually kind of starts to hit you. So, you know, it's not something that I take for granted, because it's honestly something that when it starts to happen, it kind of just almost like smacks you in the face. Like, wow, this is overwhelmingly, it's like a wave of, you know, just hits you. So thank you. Show me some love back in those likes, though, please, if you don't mind. That energy helps the system come through and find your girl. So I appreciate that. Once Upon a Twin Mom Life, Pineapples, all of you guys, it's Members and Mods Day. If you had not noticed, it's Monday, and I wanted to stick with our normal cadence of members and mods. If you are outside and you want to be in this chat, go ahead, hit the join button, and you can be in this chat. There is a membership level for you. So go ahead, hit that join button and come through. And that's that on that. I'm going to check the other birthdays in just a second, so we can wrap up birthdays. But yeah, Jasmine last night went live. I was in the process of watching her other live when she came on earlier in the day. And guys, I had to get my 5-subject notebook out. And I've got the notes. So Amber, if you are out there with your earbuds on, girl, I got the notebook. Okay. I took copious notes. And I do one thing. I got to, you know, last month was so crazy, and I think I was just so exhausted that I didn't do as much videos as I normally like to do, where I'm dropping, you know, like my planned commentary, not just my lives. And I need to really get back into dropping those for you, because I feel like you guys do like them. So I need to get back into those. Yes, the notebook is Olivia. Yes, I got you too, boo. And then my birthday list. Okay. All right. There's some stuff I'm not going to even talk about, because some people are just waiting for that type of shit. And you know what I'm saying? Like, that's okay. I'm going to stick with my script. So I'm going to, yeah, that part. Everyone coming in, good morning. We did not do individual welcomes and hellos. It's Virgo season. It's Bougie Gang members and mods. You guys know who you are. If you are out in the bushes, welcome, welcome, welcome. Go ahead, let yourself be known. Hit that join button and come through. Miss True, thank you, girl. Thank you for making it official, boo-boo. Thank you. So yeah, I appreciate that so much. And don't forget, we are approaching a milestone. We keep going, like, we keep slipping back down, but that's okay. It happens. But as soon as we hit that magic number of 200, we're going to do something. Okay. We have talked about, guys, doing some Olive Garden meetups. If you are in your local area and you want to meet up with a YouTube sis at your own risk, because I can't be responsible, or you just want to send me a picture you and your family enjoying some Olive Garden. Can we do some Olive Garden on the YouTube streets in honor of how Olive Garden seems to be has entered the chat? Okay. Olive Garden has entered the chat as a mainstay of the YouTube streets mommy sector. And I think we need to start showing up at some Olive Gardens and taking some selfies and doing some meetups and things of that nature. So I'm going to try to hit me some Olive Garden very soon. I think it would be funny. And even Jasmine mentioned Olive Garden. She said that Chris saw a recipe that reminded her of Olive Garden. I mean, no, my bad. I mean that lobster place. Oh, she was talking about Red Lobster. Okay. For the seafood lover in you. And, but yeah, I think we all need to be meeting up at some Olive Garden. So any of you guys who have become YouTube sis friends in real life, go have some lunch at Olive Garden and let us see what you're working with. Go ahead, take some pictures, send them to me. And we are going to start. Olive Garden has entered the chat. Okay. And, I think I might be hitting an Olive Garden very soon. And I've even talked about doing a little mini little meetup. It's not a meet and greet, but a meetup at a Olive Garden locally in the near future for any of my Carolina sisses that would like to meet up for some breadsticks, salad, some zuppa toscana, and all the other YouTube streets favorites. We should do some sort of a tasting that is Corona compliant, of course, with our face masks and such. Maybe we can get some outside seating. But in any case, yes, I think it would be fun. Okay. If you go to Olive Garden, let me know and send us an email with your pictures and tell us who's in the pictures with you. Okay. Yes, mastermind. I'm all in Virginia. Yes. Get together, guys. Don't forget. Look, if somebody is sus, don't do it. But all of you good ladies out there, all of you ladies who've been talking for years in these chats, I know there's a lot of you in Dallas, things like that. It would be fun, right? Miss SWV is in the Carolinas. I did not know that, Miss SWV. Yes. I know that there's plenty of people like High Point, Greensboro area. I think even like RTP, out by the beach, Charlotte, South Carolina. We know ATL represents all that kind of stuff. So get at whomever, wherever, and definitely when I put something together, I'm gonna let y'all know. And it'll be fun. Okay. All right, guys, we're just gonna high level it right now because there's so much to talk about with these ladies. You're in Clearwater. Wow. D Harold, you have not run into Olivia yet. Guys, couple questions. Number one, Friday. I hate to use this. Vicky, out here. Vicky always laughs when I use my phone, but I have to. It's so easy. Last week, Olivia showed up in a very different car. Immediately when she went live, I was like, what in the hell kind of car are you in right now? For someone who's always so proud of her 12-year-old Mercedes, which, hey, I mean, girl, that's you. That's your car. But Olivia was clearly sitting in something different. I didn't realize what it was until I was talking to one of my YouTube sisses. And I was like, you know what? I think that is the old truck, because when I saw that back window, I was like, yes, that's one of those back windows that rolls down. I said scrolls down. that rolls down. And that Avalanche that Gerard used to have is kind of like the Escalade pickup truck. And it has that window that rolls down, because you always see people in Avalanche or that Escalade, the Z, whatever that thing is, with the window open. And I'm like, girl, did he come get your truck for real though? Olivia, we got a lot of questions. We always have questions. on these YouTube streets, Olivia, did your car get repossessed? Is your car, did your car go kaput? I was tempted to ask Nisha. We might even ask Nisi. Nisi, if you were out here this morning and you are listening in, girl, did your brother repo the Benz? Because honestly, Olivia, honestly, guys, I've never seen someone have so much I don't even want to say karma. I would just say the boomerang effect, okay? Which I guess is karma, right? This woman has put so much out, and every time she puts some fuck shit out, that shit comes right back, okay? She puts it out and it comes right back, okay? She went like a thief in the night and repoed that truck. And if she got that truck repoed, that girl, that's right on you. Let me tell you something, Olivia. This stuff is playing out right before someone's face, not someone's face, all of our faces. And if I were you, I would be very careful how I move out here, because if you did not notice that your fuck shit comes back to you almost immediately, I would be very careful, because clearly the fuckery is not for you, because there's plenty of us out here that do fuck shit all the time and we never see it. And maybe it comes back to us in different ways, but bitch, let me tell you something. Your fuck shit comes back for everyone to see. You have talked about people's cars being repossessed. And if in fact, I don't know for a fact, but we are going to say allegedly, and these peepers have observed, bitch, where is your car? Why are you driving around in something not your car? And I don't think I saw a car seat back there. So just like when cars do get repossessed, maybe it got repossessed with all your shit in it. And I wouldn't be surprised in the event that, number one, you got it repossessed because you decided not to pay for it. Number one, because you don't mind messing up Gerard's credit. Number two, if Gerard had it repossessed, because it is in his name. Now, for something you say is paid for, I don't know, but you all of a sudden were talking about different cars. About a week or so ago, some Kia SUVs that you said looked like a Land Rover, but it wasn't. Look, a Land Rover is a Land Rover. I don't care how much one car looks like another car. A car is what the car is. And if you don't have Land Rover, Range Rover, British car, import foreign money, then you're going to get whatever you get, which is that Kia, which is, I think those are Korean. And there's nothing wrong with a Kia. But at the end of the day, if you don't have foreign car money, and let me tell you, those foreign cars, I don't care if it's a more economical choice, foreign cars cost money to service. And you need to get you a good used American car until you get your money up. Because if you're over here talking about part-time jobs, then you might need a used car and something that you can pay for, and stop trying to stunt out here. Because girl, if I were you, I would start trying to stunt with some other things other than a vehicle in the middle of a pandemic where all you're going to is back and forth to the bakery and the pickup line. That's called a waste of money and not a good use of your resources as a single mother who was foolish enough to turn down child support when it was offered to you, and are clearly short on cash, because only people who need money go out for part-time jobs who are grown. If you're a grown woman who is making cash that supports your household, you would be taking that time to be with your children and take care of your household, and not running around trying to find extra money, because you would be making sufficient money. And if you wouldn't have been so smug and so cavalier and so arrogant to turn down the money from your husband to help take care of your family, you wouldn't need a part-time job, boo-boo. That's called being smart. And that's called letting a man do his job. But because you want to smear it in his face that you want to say he's not taking care of his kids, you turn down the money and love to run with a story that the man's not taking care of his children, although he offered and put it out there to do so, and you turned it down. And that could have paid a car payment, insurance, and everything without taking money out of your household so you can have a nice vehicle to take care of your responsibilities as a mother. Okay? But you decided to take it all on your big back, and now you're short on cash. You need a part-time job. Why don't you make a few extra videos? That way you don't have to leave the house. If you make more you have a job where your earning potential is unlimited, right? You have couples like the Prince family. They're a young family. They're not even 30 years old. Damian Prince, according to a website that I looked at, is worth $6 million. When he and Bianca 6-7 years ago were doing YouTube videos out of an apartment, were not married and semi-broke, did not have $6 million. But they are worth $6 million by the grace of YouTube, okay? You have unlimited earning potential on these YouTube streets and quite a large audience. You said you threatened us with a morning show on these YouTube streets, of which we are still waiting to see. Why are you looking for a part-time job when you just need to sit your ass down in your office and make a fucking video? Okay? Make 10. That's your part-time job right there. But you want to inconvenience your mother and your sister and whomever else can provide you assistance, because who's going to watch your kids when you are out of the house at a part-time job that you are talking to your subscribers about freaking Burger King that's paying $7 something an hour, or things that are paying $10 an hour, and you're saying you need to have at least $15 an hour. $15 an hour for a part-time job. So if you can work 20 or 25 hours a week, you're going to consider not being at home for $300 to $400 to $500 a week. When with a channel your size, girl, make some more videos, make 3, 4, 5 good videos. And I'm sure you could make that. Continue to do your membership drives. I'm sure you can do, like, girl, what do you, like, your math, like, you better stop hanging out with Jasmine. That's all I have to say, because, girl, Olivia, even though you're not the sharpest knife in the drawer, I thought that you were a little bit smarter than that, that you have the earning potential right there in front of you, but you are going to consider a $15 an hour job, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with a 15, 10, 12, even if set, girl, $8. You got to do what you got to do out here to make money to support your families. At the end of the day, hustling backwards. I'm telling you, some of these ladies out here who are getting ready to clock in at their $10 or $15 an hour job wish they had the opportunity to pick up their phone and be like, hey guys, what's going on? Guys, we are going to, I'm going to show you, we're going to do a fold with me. Guys, do you want to watch me wash dishes? Guys, I'm going to speed clean and I'm going to vacuum my whole house, guys. I'll see you in just a second. Here we go. Comment down below. Are you kidding me? Vlogging is about the easiest thing you can do. Okay? This little camera right here, only reason why I have it here is because I used it last night to film a couple of things. And when I sit, we went out to dinner. I didn't put this on the table, but I could have. All I got to do is sit this where I want. Like, I could sit this right here. Just pretend this is a table. And I put this on. This is a DJI Osmo Pocket, by the way. Okay, do you see me over here? Okay, you see me in the screen? I can sit this on a table and be like, hey guys, what's going on? Da, 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 da. When I'm in the garden, I will sit this on our fence. And when you see me Like when we did the whole garden video, this was sitting on a fence. I wasn't holding a camera anywhere. This was sitting on the fence, and all I had to do was garden, which I was going to do anyway, right? Vlogging, there's levels to this, right? But the levels that we're used to with some of this mommy sector, sit the camera on the table and get to popping. Okay, that's it. That's all you got to do. That's it. That's all. Now, if you want to be fancy and do other stuff, do other stuff. But at the end of the day, you don't need to leave your home, your 3 children who have homework, clothes to wash, bathing to do, mommy time to have. You have been doing the most fuckery on this internet. You are so consumed with that puss box of yours and this fake ass pregnancy and your Jamaican cop that you take time away from your family and you are worried about going to get a part-time job, bitch, please. Not to mention, I'm not convinced that you even have a work ethic. I would literally give you about 3 weeks on a job. You are so entitled. I do not see you walking into anyone's job and humbling yourself to, number 1, take orders, number 2, carry through with tasks, number 3, just even be able to have the mental fitness to sit in one damn place for 6 hours and take some bullshit. Not to mention somebody walking in and saying, oh shit, are you Liv from Liv's Life? I didn't know you worked at Best Buy, girl. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Girl, you would do better doing DoorDash and running and going to drop stuff off, vlogging while you're over there in Walmart or wherever you are, picking up orders and running to people's houses, ringing the bell and doing the contactless delivery. She's not humble. Okay. She could not. Okay. She couldn't. I couldn't even see your ass working at Ulta or Sephora. You just can't do it. You are better off being a mommy. And if you got a sugar daddy like you said you do, someone said you need a sugar daddy. And she said, well, my man is kind of a sugar daddy. Your man, in theory, a man who is the man in your life, let him find out you're calling him a sugar daddy, okay? Call him a sugar daddy. Call him some sugar daddy some more, your Jamaican cop, okay? Let his mama find out that you called him a sugar daddy. I would be interested to see how that goes, okay? No man who has a baby in your belly wants you calling him a sugar daddy. What type of camera is that? It's a DJI Osmo Pocket. There's a newer version of this out. The other one is in my bedroom. It's white. This is the first iteration of it. I can do it. Well, I've got a video with a demo of this one, but I just got the new one, and it's pretty awesome. It's Wi-Fi enabled, all of that. This one shoots up to, this shoots in 1080 DP. I think it shoots in 4K too. The other one shoots in definitely all the way to 4K, 1080 DP. It's amazing. DJI, you would know them best because they make some of the best drones for really good prices. But they also have these pocket cameras. They're really good cameras. And I do shoot a lot of stuff in that. I also use my Canon M50, which I use sometimes when I'm sitting at my desk. If you see sometimes when I do more of a produced video, and I've got the blur effect behind me, which I haven't done it much, but I can do like the blur effect with the camera that sits over my MacBook. I know you guys have asked before for like a tech kind of lineup of what I've got for tech. I use that webcam too. I don't know, Miss True, if you bought one. Miss True asked me about this camera once. That is a really good 4K webcam. I use that sometimes. It's got a built-in mic. It's very good. We can go through some tech stuff. I know I've said that before, but if you guys are going to show up for that, I will definitely, I love talking tech stuff because I'm a gadget junkie. If you cannot tell. So this has definitely been YouTube is definitely a habit that has allowed me to justify my camera addiction. Anyway, the part-time job, I don't believe. She says her man has also asked her to go to school. Let me ask any of you ladies out here who are stylists, do you need a high school diploma to go to beauty school? Must you have a GED or a high school diploma? I just want to know, is that like a standard requirement? Because Olivia says that she was in beauty school once upon a time. And I'm wondering, did they not do their due diligence? Because once upon a time you were studying for your GED. How in the world were you ever in beauty school if you did not have a GED or high school diploma? So is that another lie? Because I was like, if you were in beauty school, they want you to have at least your basics, because they need to know you know how to read. They need to know you know how to do math. Because when you are mixing chemicals and you are messing around with people's skin, their hair, their faces, their person, and you are using dangerous chemicals like relaxers, hair colors, facial treatments, glycolic acid for facial peels, you're using acetone and things of that nature to do nails and all of this stuff. They need to know you can read a label. And if you don't have a GED, I find it hard to believe that you were ever in beauty school unless you went to a technical high school. But even if you went to a tech high school where beauty was part of the program, I don't even know if they still have those guys, vocational high school, right? They used to have that when I was a kid. I'm assuming they still have vocational. If they don't, they need to bring that back, because college isn't for everyone. We know this. And there are people who need to study. They need to go to chef school, or even just home economics, learn how to manage and run a fucking house. Beauty school, mechanics, construction, electrician, all of these great trades that pay good money that you don't necessarily need to have a college education for, or maybe something where it's a bridge program for you to at least get an associate's degree and your high school diploma while also learning a trade, I think would be amazing. And I don't even know if they still have those anymore. But if your kid is not college bound, but they are smart, but they don't want to go to college, send them in the direction of a good vocational program, even the community college, to get them some sort of paper so that they can have a decent job. Because graduating with a high school diploma and no direction, whether they don't want to go and get an associate's degree in general, whatever, in accounting, whatever, if they think of college and it's overwhelming, send them to culinary school, send them to get a construction journeymanship, anything, because you see what lack of direction has you out here, especially for our young men. It gets them into trouble. Every kid is not going to be a basketball, football player, rapper. You are not going to always luck up and have the millionaire t-shirt business. You might want to have an Instagram business, and that's cool, but maybe get a 2-year associate's degree in accounting, bookkeeping, something, because these kids are too young to be out here doing nothing at 18 years old. It's still your job to learn. Let me get off my soapbox, but at the end of the day, Olivia, girl, I don't believe that you were ever in beauty school, because if you were in beauty school, you would have a GED or a high school diploma, unless you went to technical high school and you may have started the program, but we all know that you did not finish because you were, I guess, a beauty school dropout. But if you want to go back to beauty school, you got to get your GED official, okay? But she was talking about beauty school. Homie wants her to go back to school because, yeah, if in fact the Jafakin cop is real, who wants a dummy having your kid? Now, it doesn't mean you're a dummy official, but at the end of the day, girl, if you're not hitting milestones on your basics, I'm sorry. You're about to have a man's child. And I know for at least a police officer, you got to have an associate's degree, especially sheriff's department, state police, things of that nature. So there was also some stuff going around this weekend about her lying about the cop. She posted some pictures and the ears didn't match up. Now there's several people who posted videos regarding that. Girl, if you're going to steal pictures from the internet, can you please at least try to have the same model? I also felt like the stance of the guy on the beach reminded me more of Zolo bands than the guy who was in the bathroom taking pictures with like Oral-B products on the counter that looked like an absolute staged picture. And if I'd had time, I would have searched it, but because all you have to do is put that in Pinterest. If any of you guys are so inclined to put one of those pictures in Pinterest and there's a duplicate of that picture, it'll come up. Olivia, you are looking sus out here. Girl, you would do better stealing pictures off Instagram than stealing pictures off Google, hun, because you are looking shady AF. You are looking like you have been living at the Fakery Bakery and you are doing the most. You have gotten your car repoed, potentially, allegedly, supposedly, and you are running around in the car that you repoed from your husband, trifling AF, and you getting what you deserve. Bitch, you lying about damn beauty school. You don't have a damn high school diploma. Like, would you stop it already? Homie is low-key asking you to go back to school because he knows you don't have no skills outside of this internet, and he's low-key telling you, bitch, get up off this internet with my potential baby, of which we're not really convinced that you're having. If you are having a baby, we know all too well that baby father is now currently residing in Chi-Town with a lady named Miss Donna. And Miss Donna, if I were you, girl, you need to get up off these YouTube streets too, because my inbox was popping with all kinds of information about your finances, lady, of which I'm sure people have talked about already on the YouTube streets. I'm not going to go into, but it doesn't seem like you should be spending a lot of money on your boo thing, at least in public, because with an open case, hun, I would be very careful how I'm spending my money, because these people, if they see you out here, I'm just saying there's a certain Real Housewife, the name of Teresa Giudice from Real Housewives of New Jersey. And she and her husband had just did some bankruptcy filings. I'm just talking about Teresa Giudice. This may or may not have anything to do with anybody on the YouTube streets. Y'all, I'm sorry. Just because I'm giving you carpool line pickup realness doesn't mean my hair needs to be messy. Okay. Teresa Giudice and her husband, let me tell you something. They were out here flossing. Those of you who love Real Housewives New Jersey, if you guys remember when we first met Teresa Giudice and she and her husband were trying to be cute, and she was talking to Joe, and she said she was going to go shopping, and he asked her how much money she needed, and she said this much, and he went to the safe and pulled out a stack because she was buying furniture for the house, right? Little did we know they had just gone through a bankruptcy filing, and turns out that the judge's wife was watching Real Housewives of New Jersey, and that's how the investigation got started. And when that investigation got started, we all know what happened. Teresa ended up in prison, and her husband ended up in prison for fraud. And I think Joe has since been deported because his parents brought him here to the U.S. illegally, and he had papers, but because he had been here for so long, he had papers. However, once he got investigated and he got all of someone's attention, well, they figured they saw the paper trail kind of poof. Anyway, it was found out that Joe's parents, when they brought him here, they never went through the complete naturalization process, which unfortunately for him, the process had changed. Like when my parents came here, your kids were naturalized automatically. So they didn't have to do that for my brother and my two older sisters. However, when he came here, his parents did, and they did not. And Joe got 86th from the US. I'm telling you that to tell you this. When people start sniffing out your money, whatever you got going on is going to be looked at that much harder. And there are people out here on the YouTube streets who don't have a problem getting you into fuck shit. I've told you guys about my ethics investigation when people sent a list of YouTube videos to my job and told them I had a YouTube channel, of which had nothing to do with my job. But, you know, look, I'm saying this. There's also one, I don't know if Gwen's out here, but we both watch a channel. Some of you might watch her, Loca. She's a commentary channel. She talks about the Be-Love sphere, the Be-Love world. And Loca lost her job about 6 months ago. And some people doxed her, called her job, and outed her for some stuff she probably shouldn't have been doing at work. However, at the end of the day, she's probably at school right now. You know, she's a teacher. So I think she listens on the replay. But she was in touch this weekend. She wished me happy birthday, but sometimes she might be listening. Loca lost her job, and they doxed her, and she lost her job. So it's a long story, but at the end of the day, it was a direct result of YouTube streets. So I'm saying that to say this, ma'am, you messing with the wrong sector here, and people have your information out here on these YouTube streets, and it's ending up in people's inboxes. And girl, you better run. You better run, because that's all I'm going to say. I'm not an attorney. I can't advise you legally. But if I were you, I would be a little more low key about how I do things, because there's enough out here to make someone, I'm sure, ask some questions. And that's all I'm going to say on that, because that's that on that. Okay, Olivia, did you lie about beauty school? Girl, are you in financial trouble? If you've got a whole boo thing over there that is a sugar daddy, how do you have time to work and you're pregnant? You're pregnant, you got a whole boo thing that wants to be with you, and you want to go get a part-time job. You need a part-time job because you're not putting up videos, and you are trying to keep some of your privacy, and I get it. But at the end of the day, you talk too much. Homegirl, you need to shut up, okay? Let's see. Okay, I'm not even gonna talk about that. Someone told her to get a job at a gas station. Did you see that? And then I wrote right down on here, beauty school, high school diploma. I was like, and a question mark. I was like, girl, are you lying? Don't they have some criteria? Like you must be a certain age and you got to have a high school diploma. Why was she being so obvious? Yes. Okay. So when yeah, the whole car thing, we'll deep dive into that later. She said she had a doctor's appointment. She was in a rush. Girl, I don't know. I don't know, and I don't care enough. All I know is that it's the lies for me. Now, talking about lies and capping, Jasmine, did you even get a birthday card? Did Chris and all of his shenanigans, buying a birthday cake when the bakery's closing, going to buy lobster late at night. Chris wants to make me a dinner. You were live in the freaking afternoon. Why in the world did he not have the groceries on deck? See, this is my thing. Birthdays come around once a year and the dates don't float. How in the world is he talking to you about what he wants to do when it should be on and popping from the minute that you woke up? You guys live together. Why? You know, we don't know what happened on your birthday, in all fairness. I didn't hear anything about, oh, the kids made me some cards. They did me some artwork. Wasn't that beautiful? Nothing. Absolutely no reference to what happened. Anna, it's your birthday today. I don't know if Anna is in here or not. We have an Anna whose birthday is today. Anna B's birthday was yesterday, but there is another Anna whose birthday is today on the 13th. Anna may not be a member, so I'm not really sure, but we'll come back later on this afternoon. So all of our bougie gang can be in the house if you are inclined to do so. Anna, your birthday is today, hun. I just want to make sure we didn't miss any other birthdays, but we called out C. Tina ATL. We called out Hollywood's birthday was on Friday. We know Jasmine's. We know Anna B's birthday was on the 12th. Our other Anna, Anna's Antics, her birthday was the same day as Cheryl was on the 8th. We got Lupita Alvarez this week on the 15th. Lupita, don't forget, if you hear this on the replay, come back. Let me check the spreadsheet too. But anyway, guys, oh, here it is. I already have it pulled up. Yeah, I was like, this is ridiculous. We didn't hear anything about cards. We didn't hear anything about the kids being organized and what they were doing. Did they make her some beautiful pictures? It's not all about the presents, guys. We've all heard the corny expression. Silver Moon, it was your birthday too on yesterday. And hey Kiki, girl, it's your birthday today, girl. Happy birthday, hun. Guys, hey Kiki, who is in our chat. It is her birthday today. Hey Kiki, I don't know if you're in here or not, but we will talk about it later this afternoon, probably right around 5 o'clock. We'll do this. So I need to stay on track with this. Thank you so much. EF, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Guys, I think it's official. That luxurious item that I wanted to purchase from all of you guys to me, I think I might, I need to just double check, but I think I might even have the tax covered at this point. Yes. You guys, and I promise at least once a month, maybe when we do members chat in the morning or something, we'll do something when I do in the mornings on the weekend. I promise to wear this item and every time, okay? Because this it's a stunner. Okay, so I think it's official. I think that's what I'm gonna do, and it's gonna be a surprise. I hope you guys like it because I think I'm gonna love it. Hey Kiki, happy birthday, boo thing. Happy birthday. Your birthday is today. And if there are any other birthdays, if I'm missing you, if you are not on the Bougie Gang birthday list, you don't have to be Bougie Gang certified. If you want a shout out from us to you, wishing you a happy birthday, be blessed, happy solar return, grand rising in your birthday, let us know. Because we are spreading love out here along with this gossip, okay? Hey Kiki, happy birthday, boo-boo, okay? All right. Yes. Tarot Card Bay, are you in here? Tarot Card Bay, on Saturday, we need to go ahead and have some drinks in honor because I know you're going to be hitting those the streets for your birthday and doing it big. So on this Saturday, we want to have some drinks for you, boo-boo, and wish you a happy solar return, hun. If you're in here, I don't know if I see people saying hello, so I'm assuming you're in here, babe. Happy birthday coming up soon, guys. Don't forget, if you are a fan, you support Missy Lynn, go over there, wish her a happy birthday on the 17th. Go ahead and make sure you wish Raven Elise on the 17th a happy Virgo Gang Gang. Tell her that Bougie Gang Gang sent you through. And also let Missy Lynn know that Bougie Gang sent you through to wish her happy birthday. Tarot Card Bay is on the 22nd. And Mrs. Tasha Marie, excuse me, is on the 20th. And we are going to be having some drinks in reference to our baddies on this Saturday, and maybe they'll show up and we can toast them. Okay. We can toast them because we love them. Okay. All right. Jasmine, girl, get out of fantasy land. Chris, I'm just saying, hey Kiki. Yes, baby. Happy birthday, hon. It's your birthday, boo-boo. Yes. Just in time. It's Hey Kiki's birthday, guys. Yes. Yes. Okay. It is your birthday and we love you. Happy birthday from Bougie Gang. Okay. Yes. So many birthdays. Yes. What's going on here? Yes, thank you. Guys, let me tell you something. You guys are pretty damn amazing, okay? To the person that just came through, mwah. And then to all of you, mwah, mwah. You guys know, I was going to say, you guys know my love language. Let me tell you something. It's gifts. One of the love languages are gifts, and gifts just make me, girl, gifts make me happy. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you guys so much. Jasmine, let me tell you something. That Fugazi live that you did, I want to talk about it more in depth. So I don't want to go too much in, but someone said she was turning dirty 30. And I was like, never a truer statement. She's dirty 30. All right. Okay. This is what I do want to talk about, in all seriousness, before I go in on her, later on, because we're not going to do that at this moment. What I want to know is, if you are still not sure that you are testing negative yet for C19, why are you kissing on these kids? Why are you all up in these kids' faces? Why have you not gone and got your second test before you are sitting in the company of the kids at the table, eating cake, playing let me taste your food games, and you don't even have a mask on at the table as the adult to enjoy cake with the kids, but maybe sit at the table with a mask on? You've got a whole case of, at least we know, Della, I saw you in here. Good morning, Della. Della was debating whether Jasmine had real C19 or not, or was it just a cold and pneumonia? I think she did have C19, but because I don't think she would have been in that, in the Kuwaiti medical tent looking like she just got airlifted to Dakar. Okay. She looks like she was over somewhere at some sort of encampment over in the Middle East, getting some sort of something happening to her. Thank you, Chanel. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're a doll. Like Loca says, thank you for the super chat. I love Loca so much. If you guys don't know Loca Libra and you watch Be Love, if you want like in-depth conversation, like we talk about the three mommies here, Loca Libra, goddess of order. She is a baddie out here on these YouTube streets. I love her. Let me tell you something. I don't chat in there. You'll never see me in there. I do share her live sometimes. But I listen to her as soon as I turn this off, I'm going to be listening to her from yesterday. And when she goes live today, I'll be listening. She's a baddie out here. So if you like Be Love and you like the deep dive of the drama that happens around Be Love, like with her sister and Walt and Miss Cindy and all the stuff that goes on, Loca Libra, I will share her video today. I'll share whenever she goes live today. So if you guys want to check her out and you're looking for something else to listen to, check her out, because she's a baddie out here. And that's it. Like I said, I don't chat in there. She knows I share her videos and things from time to time. Like I said, she is a baddie. I love her. She's very wise, and she's just a smart woman. And but she gets nitty gritty like we do. And she actually did a Jasmine video once, but I think that she kind of saw, I mean, she had more to gain from the Be Love community. She knows that Be Love community like we know the three mommies, right? So she's a good one if you're looking for something else to watch and you like this type of live commentary in a very active audience. And let me tell you, they had some drama going on a couple of weeks ago. There's a whole cast of characters of other reactors in that sector that are all very interesting that I listen to some, but you can't bring that fuck shit to Loca Libra, because she will be like, don't bring that shit up in here. You got like one time, and then it's over. So if you ride Loca. If you want to go listen in the bushes, other places, just don't bring that fuck shit to her, because she doesn't play that one little bit. Okay. And that's on period. They don't play. They get gangsta up in those chats over there, but they keep it fun. It's very fun. But understand they don't play over there. but yeah, there's a lot of reactors and other stuff around that whole Be Love sector. So if you like that, Be Love is with the shits too, as quiet as it's kept. She's not just sitting over there eating. She throws low key subs, and I mean subliminals, in her stuff, and they talk about it. So okay, Be Love can be a little bit on the messy side. We know this. We've seen her over there with Keisha. We know Be Love likes the shits because we know Be Love is a big fan of Keisha Anderson. And she showed up in Keisha Anderson's lives and all those things when Keisha, girl, I could talk to you about Be Love for a minute. Y'all coming through. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, CD. Thank you. Y'all awesome. Thank you. Okay. Go check out Loca. Tell her Bougie Gang. Tell her Love Lies and Lace Fronts. Okay. And leave it at that. Okay. Don't do too much. Okay. Jasmine's cake, too late. Jasmine's lobster, extremely late. They were talking in the Discord last night. Girl, lobster is really not lobster is expensive. We get it. But at the end of the day, if you plan right and go to Sam's, you can get some very nice lobster. And girl, those lobster tails at Sam's hit. Okay. We actually bought one of those 5-pound boxes of crab on Saturday, and it was very good. To me, I got a little sticker shock because it was $90 for the box. But when I thought about it and I opened up the box, it was worth $90. It was 5 pounds of some decent crab. And I always think of it this way. We don't eat crab all the time. And it was my birthday. And if we went to a restaurant and tried to get as much crab that was in that box, of which we made all of it, there's no way that we would not have paid for a family of 3, with everything, that we wouldn't have paid some money. So it was okay. Like I that's how I justify it, because it's not like I don't buy crab every time I go to the grocery store. It was for my birthday dinner. So I just thought that, I was like, that's not bad. If we went to Red Lobster, we would have been spending $150 at least. And that's not even probably if we would have had like a beverage or something, you know what I'm saying? Like a cocktail. Why was her last name on the cake like that? Fugazi. You still don't believe it? I will explain it later. Please do. Can you explain it in the comments and we'll talk about it? Guys, look, y'all, let me tell you, I'm not trying to make any excuses, but back to school, a lot of stuff had me a little bit too busy. But I'm getting acclimated back, and you guys know I'm also working. So, I got you. So get in the comments, and I want to talk about it. I think definitely there's a bunch of comments that I've snapshotted and I think deserve a video, at least, kind of like a return comment in the form of a video, because I think some of you guys put out some great commentary in the comments, and also sometimes all the time put out great questions, and you guys talk to each other down the comments, and it's really good. And I love when you guys are hitting on certain points. I'm like, you know what, that's a great point, and I need to talk about that. So I'm coming, I promise. Chris dropped by to cut it, and then he left. She acted like he was waiting for her so they could go watch a movie together. She said she wanted to go to see a movie. If you end up at a freaking movie theater, somebody is calling Austin police, because girl, stay your ass in the house. Austin, wherever the hell you live right now, girl, stay your ass in the house until you have a negative COVID result. Because at the end of the day, if you hit these streets and there is evidence to show that you've been hitting the streets with this deadly ass illness out here that you are not even vaccinated for, plus you are pregnant, I guarantee you someone is going to say something to someone, and I don't want that for you. So stop it. Stay your ass at home and be responsible, and stop hitting these streets like there is not something out here that is killing people. And you need, this is not play time. Even though some things are open out here, they're open for people who've got vaccines and who are wearing masks, okay? You do not need to be in a movie theater if you're not vaccinated, okay? Period. And you probably still need to sit with a mask on. If you go to that's why we requested open seating, because we want to be out not in a closed space, even if there's super high ceilings and all of that. At the end of the day, you got to be responsible out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? You crazy. Okay. She said the kids had pizza. So I don't know if the kids got lobster or not. But Chris started cooking at 9:15 Texas time. I was like, I'm not staying up for this shit. If they stayed up later, which I think that they did, honestly, I had no desire to stay up any later to watch them cook food. Like, are you kidding me? Your birthday has come and gone, lady. I don't know. Like, me personally, I woke up. I didn't even have to let my feet touch the floor outside of going and using the bathroom, because my family came through with cards, pancakes, eggs, coffee, water, whatever I wanted, chill in the bed, answer comments, watch what I wanted to watch, do what I wanted to do, and mind my own damn business. Okay. Gifts, all of that. So I don't know if she decided to vlog that, but I just find it like, where in the hell was your cake all day that you had to eat cake at 10 o'clock at night? That just doesn't even make any sense. Why would you want to get your baby active and up at 10 o'clock at night? Because when that sugar hits your system, your baby is floating around in a sugar rush. Okay. On top of, you got 3-year-olds eating sugar, okay, who have sinus problems and might not need that mucus collecting overnight. They should have had little tiny pieces of cake. You got the little girls who needed to be at school this morning, who are up until almost 10 o'clock. And these are littles. These are still babies. You got one who's in kindergarten who still needs to get 10 hours of sleep. How are they getting 10 hours of sleep? And then you're sitting at the table with no mask on with your children and exposing them, and don't even know if you're not. Now, if she doesn't have a fever anymore, maybe she's not contagious. But I mean, come on. That's just, and then you do it. And it's like you playing with us. You're trolling us by doing this. And there are people who have had C19 on period in this chat, in her chat. People who know people who have died, okay? It's like, lady, what are you doing? And you were sitting over here talking about, you think that this was, not that you think, but you thought it was a joke until you got it. That doesn't even make any sense to me. Guys, you guys came all the way through, for real. I cannot wait. I'm gonna see if they have it in stock at Neiman's, and I might go pick it up after I pick up Farrah from school, so we can do this. We can do this today. I'm like, literally, my heart is beating so fast. Oh, okay. I'm having an Olivia moment, like. Okay. Yes. My husband sent me babe, can I show them your avatar, please? If I show it to you guys, it's going to end up hitting the YouTube streets, but it's so freaking cute. Babe, can you send me a thumbs up if I can show this to the YouTube streets, please? Because it's so freaking cute. I love it. He's so sweet. Okay. So birthday barely happened, but we all knew the birthday was gonna kind of suck because Chrissy put that mojo. Chrissy was like, you fucked my birthday, I fuck your birthday. Okay. And I wonder if your neighbors know what's going on next door. Them kids probably outside playing in the streets. It's ridiculous. It's my birthday, guys. Did you see that? It's my birthday, guys. Such low energy. Such, babe, can I show this? Hold on. Did you say, oh, I love you too, dear. This is so cute. Babe, don't be mad. Oh my God. Is that not the cutest thing? Okay. I love that. Thank you, babe. He's guys, this is not the best picture, and but after I got my hair done, that's what my hair looked like after like it was like flat iron for real. That's us out on like a cute date. That was not this weekend. That was like about a year or so ago. Before Rona, because we were out to dinner for our anniversary. Okay. All right. Let me stop talking about me because this channel is not about me. It's about other mommies. Okay. Okay. But thank you, dear. Thank you for the message. I appreciate it, baby. But guys, I think we're kind of there. I do need to do a 3 moms update. So I am going to go more into detail about the Jafakin cop, Jafakin the pregnancy, Jafakin, Zolo not being the daddy. I am going to talk a little Zolo bands and the Fugazi bullshit that happened over this weekend. Just a little bit. I have not been over to Jenny's at all, so I really don't know what's going on over there, but we know that she handles business, okay? You might not like it, but she's handling her business, and but I have not been over there, guys. I was minding all of my own entire business this weekend for the most part. So I don't know what's going on over there. But I'm sure if business is being handled. That's one thing I like. Let me tell you, for all of you who got stuff to say about Jenny, the one thing I like, Jenny shows up, she got her notebook. You know, I respects a note taker. Okay. She got her notebook, and when she comes to her audience, yeah, she's like, okay, guys, let's do this. She's very organized. I'm surprised she's not a Virgo herself, because her organization is notable. And I can appreciate the fact that when she comes, she's not coming willy-nilly. She knows what the hell she's going to talk about. She talks about it. She follows up. She tells y'all what you need to know. And I have a lot of respect for just her ability to jump in and really start to manage her channel. I know there's a lot of things on this side and that side about the particulars of her story and what she's got going on. But I think that some keys to being successful on YouTube is organization and being able to manage what the fuck you're doing on these YouTube streets, because if you don't manage, it will be managed for you. You guys know this. We just talked about it. Jasmine, yeah, bitch, you're not on the job. Olivia, you think you're on the job, but you're trying to fool people who you have run out of runway with because you think you're the smartest person in the room. And that's mistake number 1. Mistake number 2 is that you have not increased your skill set over the time that you had the luxury to do so. And you're not the smartest person in the room. So you're doing stupid stuff and everybody sees it a mile away and you are looking fugazi. And it's not a good look. You like Jenny. Yeah, I don't have a problem with Jenny at all. And I definitely observe, I watch her channel. I think that she's she's getting into the swing of things. Now, am I waiting for the paternity test? Oh, hell yes. And that's on period. So I'm watching, you know what I'm saying? I'm watching, that's it. And that's all. Miss Corey, how are you, boo-boo? Guys, if you are not subscribed to Miss Corey, can you please go check out her channel? She is a baddie out here. She's got beautiful kids, and she is gorgeous, and she vlogs, and she's on her business. She drops her content, and go support her. Go check her out. She got it going on. I would hope you don't mind me saying you're in the Vegas area. Just like another sis out here, Hood Princess, if she's listening, we love her. Just search Hood Princess. She is Bougie Gang. She is up in here. She is a member. She is a moderator. And she's a baddie out here. So go check out Hood Princess. Check out Miss Corey. Let's see, C-Talk, C-E-T-A-L-K. Go check out C-Talk. Go check out any of our ladies in here. Let's support each other, because remember, again, this is social media. And if we are supporting each other, it just makes the algorithm go crazy. So you're in here, you are supporting this channel. If people who support this channel support another channel, it just makes us all grow, okay? It gets us all noticed. Do you understand? So if you go support, you go subscribe, you catch a video or two, couple times a week, go check out what she posts, show some love. It makes a difference. It makes a difference to all of us. Trust and believe that, okay? Never let anyone tell you on these YouTube streets that this channel does not support other channels and that we don't want to see other people grow. At the end of the day, no matter what your view is of me in terms of the size of my channel, there's always going to be a channel bigger than your channel, and there's always going to be a channel smaller than your channel. I am a small channel, okay? I am this to a giant, okay? But at the end of the day, we do have people with larger channels who come through here, okay? And it all helps, and we're all watching each other, and we're all supporting each other, okay? And don't forget that when you get to a point that when you can share and you can support in a different way other than showing up, showing out, hitting the like button, and you can share, do that, because it's going to help you, okay? Because whatever you do comes back to you, all right? Whether it comes back to you in the form of more subscribers, or it comes back to you in, I didn't even know this channel existed. This is some good stuff right here. I love this channel, okay? You find something new because the people in your sphere are subscribing, or they're sending it out, and someone else who watches the same shit you do, you just might not see them in the comments, just subscribed, and now it's over in your recommended. Pay attention to your recommended. Your recommended has a lot to do with what you're searching and who in your immediate realm who watches similar tracks as you. That's what's going to come to you, okay? When you wonder why, I don't know why this keeps coming to me, it's in my recommended. It's because that's what you're searching for. That's what the people you're around watch. If you don't want to watch it, you hit the 3 buttons and you tell YouTube at least 2 or 3 times not to show it to you, and don't click on it and don't search for it anymore, or else it's going to come right back, okay? But if you tell YouTube at least 2 or 3 times not to recommend this to you anymore, it won't come back. There's channels I never see because I don't search for them, I don't click them, and I don't watch them, okay? And that's on period, okay? Done. So when you say it keeps coming your recommended, it's like you're telling on yourself, because you watched him at least once, or you searched him at least once, and you click on him sometimes, and if it's showing up in your recommended, it's because the computer knows what you want. Don't tell people. Don't even talk about it, okay? Don't even talk about it, because you're telling on yourself. Showing up in your recommended has more to do with you than you think it does, okay? Guys, I'm going to go because I got to get to work, period. So, guys, have an awesome day. I will see you later on this afternoon around 5 o'clock. And we'll wrap this whole thing up, and it might be in the form of a premiere, but we're going to wrap this whole thing up a little bit more detail about these lives that happened, and I'm going to give you all of my commentary on these videos. Okay, guys, have an awesome day. Happy birthday to all my ladies. Where my ladies at? And I just want to thank you guys again for really blessing me and my family for this birthday with all of the well wishes and the good cheer, because of course that filters over and it made my heart sing. And when I'm happy, my husband is overjoyed that I get love on these YouTube streets, and it makes him, it gives energy to the house, right? And because then when mommy's sad or mommy's upset, that gives a different energy to the house. So you guys really had me lifted this weekend, and I want to thank you so much for that, because our families feel that, and that positive energy is amazing. So thank you so much for doing that for me, and helping me have a wonderful birthday. Hey, Latoy. Hi, Nini. Hey, Rose of Sharon. Guys, thank you so much for everything. And we will get back into our regular tomorrow, subscriber only. So if you are watching this and you want to be part of this chat, make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you can be part of the chat. The chats will always be subscriber. And on Mondays, we do something called members and mods. Okay. So anyway, guys, in the bushes, thank you so much. And everywhere, don't forget to hit that like button and make sure that you comment down below. Let me know what you think of what we talked about today. Treese Purdue, good morning, hun. Good morning, everyone, guys. Okay. Take care, and I will see you next time I hit this button. Okay. Welcome back to Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, are you subscribed to this channel? If you're not, you need to be. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a video, when I go live, and drop another video for you. Also, follow me on Instagram. That way you can keep up with what I'm doing, okay? If you enjoy channels like this and commentary, consider becoming a member. Otherwise, guys, BougieGang Gang, it's an open thing. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel so you can participate in the chats. And I will see you next time I hit that live button. Okay? Take care. Bye. Hey guys, how are you?
You could be doing opposed to being on my page, bitch. Cause I ain't got nothing for you nothing ass bitches.
There's something in the air.